Hello guys, hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to my channel Lowest Gaming. As of now, I have uploaded total 135 videos, played 50 different games and completed 9 of them and gained 255 subscribers. I am grateful to each of you. That is why today I have decided to revisit all those games and make a compiled video for all you guys. So in this video, I am going to talk about all 50 games that I have played so far on Intel UHD 620 iGPU. I will talk about them in order in which I have played them. Those who are curious, my HP 250 G7 notebook laptop has Intel Core i5 8th generation processor with 8GB single channel DDR4 RAM and 256GB NVMe SSD. And my operating system is Windows 11 64-bit. So guys, let's start the video without further delay. But before that, if you like this kind of low-end gaming videos, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and help me to reach 1000 subscribers. We will start our list with Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. It is a fast-paced, over-the-top FPS known for creative and brutal kills and stylish gameplay. This is the first game that I have played on this channel and it ran pretty well in my device.
Kill these punks. Ishi's clock is running dead.
Next on the list is Red Dead Redemption 1 or RDR1. It is an epic Wild West action-adventure game exploring the decline of outlaws through the story of John Marston. This game actually inspired me to create this channel. I waited many years to play this game as it was not available on PC for a long time. However, recently Rockstar has launched this game on PC. But it didn't work on my laptop initially as per my expectation. Then I saw a YouTube video where this game is played on the same setup as mine. Then I commented how it is possible. The video developer quickly advised me to update my GPU driver manually, which actually worked for me. Thanks to that person, I was finally able to play this game, which inspired me to create similar type of channel. That leads me to the creation of Lowest Gaming. As you can see, this game runs quite well on my laptop.
Poor poker!
Next on the list is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. It is a gritty reboot showcasing Lara Croft's origin with cinematic survival and exploration. This game does not run well as per my expectation. I think because it is the remastered version of the 2013 Tomb Raider game. But I still have completed this game on this channel.
Whoa, hey there! The tank's full!
Don't let it bleed out, man. That stuff is gold.
Damn it! We need something to hold it!
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check. Help! What was that?
Come out of there!
Next on the list is Darksiders Warmastered Edition. It is a remastered hack and slash adventure where you play as War, one of the four horsemen of Apocalypse. This game runs fairly well on my laptop.
For the Hellguard!
Next, we will talk about God of War 2018. It is a mythological father and son journey with a visceral combat and emotional storytelling in Norse realms. As you all know, I recently completed this game on my channel. Initially, I deleted this game as it used to crash after every 7 to 10 minutes. However, I reinstalled the game recently and it stopped crashing entirely. Thus, I am able to complete it.
What are you doing?
Be ready! Hold on!
Next on the list is Assassin's Creed Origins. Here, we can discover ancient Egypt and the beginning of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in this RPG style adventure. I like this game very much, but performance of this game in my laptop is quite sluggish.
I'll call the troops.
Next, we will talk about RDR2 or Red Dead Redemption 2. It is a cinematic western masterpiece that explores loyalty, freedom, and survival through Arthur Morgan's eyes. This is one of those games that I always wanted to play. I tried to play this game during 2022, but at that time, the game used to crash frequently like God of War 2018. Then, after some research, I found that this issue can be resolved by switching from Vulkan to DirectX 12. I am still playing this game on this channel, despite losing it once due to my hard disk crash. And I hope to complete it and upload it on this channel. This game runs poorly, and you should only play this game on Intel UHD 620 if you don't have any better option.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Next on the list is Outlast 2, a disturbing survival horror game where you are a journalist uncovering dark secrets in a cult-infested rural areas. This game runs pretty well on my laptop.
My frenzied eyes! Cast back! God! My head! The fuck was that?
God said unto Moses, I am that I am, and that's all there is to it. We stand in opposition to the Antichrist.
Next on the list is Metro Exodus, a story-driven post-apocalyptic FPS with survival and stealth elements set across a war-torn Russia. This game also runs poorly on my laptop, but with some patience, I am able to complete this game at lowest possible graphical settings.
I got a treat for you here. Eat left, motherfuckers!
Next, we will talk about a game that is the biggest surprise of this list, Cyberpunk. It is an open-world RPG set in a dystopian future full of high-tech and body modification. This game is not supposed to run on my laptop at any capacity, but it does. And I already said you guys that I had completed this game twice before starting this channel. Like RDR2, I also hope to upload the entire playthrough in this channel. And I have already completed Phantom Liberty DLC on this channel. Next on the list is Wolfenstein the Old Blood. It is a prequel FPS set in an alternative World War II timeline with supernatural Nazi threats. Out of all the games, I think this game runs very well on my laptop. And I have completed this game on my channel as well. Next on the list is Need for Speed Payback, a heist-themed street racing game blending cinematic action with car customization. I am able to play this game quite well at lowest setting.
I'll wait for you guys at the garage.
I thought this was supposed to be a friendly race.
This is us being friendly.
Last one washes Rap's cars. This is serious business.
I haven't seen Max this excited since the Veneto job.
Aren't you?
Biggest job we've ever done? You bet I am.
Time to kick this up a notch.
Heads up!
chance.
Crysis 3 is next on the line. It is a visually stunning sci-fi FPS with nanosuit abilities and open-ended gameplay. This game also runs pretty well on my device.
Dave, Bandit, make the diversion. Prophet, let's go. Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Initiating burnout, over.
Copy that, Romeo 1.
We've got to get you in there, inside the dome. There's a war starting.
The Alpha Ceph?
No. Remember those guys who shot you from the cave vaults in Siberia? The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years? The guys who tore the nanosuit from my flesh? The guys who were gonna do the same to you? Sell? Those guys. Oh, forget it.
Next, we will talk about The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, a sprawling fantasy RPG following Geralt of Rivia on a quest through war-torn kingdoms and monster hunts. This is one of my favorite games of all time, but unfortunately, I had to stop playing this game on my channel after only 3 episodes, as I faced a game-breaking glitch during my gameplay. But in future, I will play this game on my channel for sure, and hopefully complete it.
That stench.
Ghostrunner is next on the line. It is a fast-paced cyberpunk slasher with a parkour movement and one-hit kill mechanics. This game is fun and frustrating for me at the same time. I think this game runs fairly well on my laptop at lowest graphics.
Follow the pipes to get out in the open. Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers.
Next is Batman Arkham Origins. It is a prequel in the Arkham series showing a younger, rawer Batman facing off against deadly assassins. This is one of the most underrated Arkham games in my opinion, and it has the best boss fight in the series. This game runs pretty well in my laptop.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
Next in my list is Mafia Definitive Edition. It is a full remake of 2002 classic, telling a gripping mobster tale in 1930s America. Although the game looks stunning, performance of this game on my laptop is pretty sluggish. You should only play this game on integrated graphics if you don't have any other better option.
You know Dino?
Yeah, I know Dino. There was this one time I had to... Christ, Tom! You got seen! I hate doing it quiet, too. Take it back and start swinging. That's great. No one's driving that again. Show some of my stuff to fellas who work. Ah, crap! Hey, get away from the car! Knock him down, Tom! Get him! You got some kind of death wish? Shouldn't be here! Son of a...
Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is next on my list. It is a short, stealth-based prologue to the main game Phantom Pain that sets up key story events. This game runs pretty well on my laptop.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
To climb an obstacle, press the action button. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. contact me if you need advice. Eyes open, boss. That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
Next on my list is Stray. It is a unique adventure where you play as a stray cat, navigating a cyber city filled with robots and secrets. As it is a slow-paced exploration-based game, I think you can play it on this laptop at lowest setting. Assassin's Creed Unity is next on my list. This game is set during French Revolution and it features parkour upgrades and detailed Paris environments. Despite being a comparatively old game, it stutters a lot in my device. However, still the game looks pretty well on my laptop.
We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order. What must I do? Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster, I
Go!
won't...
Hold the bridge! Hold! Damn! I have to take a different way. Stop him! Don't let him through!
The tower! They've breached the tower! They've taken them!
Control is next on my list. It is a supernatural action adventure game where you wield reality bending powers inside a mysterious government building. This game runs fairly well in my laptop at lowest graphics. Next on my list is GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto 5. It is hands down one of the best games of all time. An open world crime epic with 3 playable protagonists and endless fun and freedom in Los Santos. I don't think I need to talk much about GTA 5. But one thing I will tell that this game can run better than my present gameplay video by using some tweaks.
Up and fall in fucking trap. You said you wanted to learn from the best. Let's call this lesson number 1. Fuck this!
Next on my list is Ghostrunner 2, which is a sequel that amps up the high-speed sword slashing action in a cyberpunk dystopia. I didn't expect to run this game on my device, but it did, although the performance is quite poor.
Cannot stop! The hour of reckoning is at hand! Humiliation! You call that speed? You're no runner! You're canned meat!
The Outer Worlds is next on my list. It is a witty sci-fi RPG where your choices shape the fate of corporations and colonies in space. This game looks and feels much like Fallout games. Previously, this game didn't work on my laptop. But after the graphics card update, it started to work on my device. However, if you want to play this game using integrated graphics card, then the graphics setting has to be set on lowest. Next on my list is Far Cry 5. Set in rural Montana, fight against a fanatical cult in an explosive open world shooter. This game actually looks very beautiful and runs pretty well at lowest setting in my device. Next, I will talk about Prey 2017, which is a psychological sci-fi thriller where you can uncover alien threats in a space station. This game runs pretty well at lowest setting. Sekiro Shadow Die Twice is next on my list. It is a brutal action game focused on precise sword combat and stealth in Sengoku era Japan. I already said you guys, I don't like Souls-like game, except this one. This game runs moderately well at lowest setting in my laptop.
I know.
Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 is next on my list. It is a fast-paced racing with open-world exploration and police pursuits. However, I prefer the classical one over this one. It runs pretty well at lowest setting in my laptop. Next on my list is one of the best FPS games of all time, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. A cinematic military shooter packed with iconic missions and multiplayer chaos. I think I don't have anything new to say about this game, except that you can run this game easily on this laptop.
Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Well.
check. 2 hostages secured.
Next, I will talk about Styx, Shards of Darkness. It is a stealth-focused fantasy game where you control a snarky goblin assassin. This game runs moderately well on this laptop.
The other day, I saw goblin bodies littering the ground on at least 3 streets.
You gotta admit, carnage gets the job done.
Yeah, those vermin won't be wiped out tomorrow.
That's true.
Why did you cover up these stalls? Are you scared of thieves?
No, it's because of the goblins. One of them vomited on some of the cargo. We realized it a bit too late. A customer ate one of the fruit.
He threw his guts up.
Yeah, puked up everything he had, and then he died. Then and there. Sad end. Well, I've still got things to do before going to sleep. See you tomorrow.
What was that?
Those militia bastards! They blocked access to the warehouse.
Yeah, I saw. Lower down. I'm sick of this rotten
our stuff
town.
back,
If it's not the
cowards.
green place.
31st member of this list is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It is a neon-soaked 80s style shooter parody with lasers, dragons and over-the-top action. It is one of my favorite Far Cry games which runs quite well on this device.
I must break you. I have shot you.
More enemies inbound.
Is there a sale on dead guys?
Of course.
Next on the list is Far Cry 3. It is a tropical survival shooter about rescuing friends, going mad and confronting charismatic villains like Vaas.
What do we have here?
Same as Blood Dragon, you can enjoy Far Cry 3 pretty well on this device.
From California, huh? Well, I hope your mama and your papa really, really love you. Because you two white boys, you look very expensive. And that's good because I like expensive things. I'm sorry, what did you say? What did you say? Do you want me to slice you open like I did your friend? Shut the fuck up! Okay? I'm the one with the fucking dick! Look at me. Look me in the fucking eye. Hey! You fuck! Look me in the eye! You're my bitch. I rule this fucking kingdom. Shut the fuck up, or you die. What is it, Jason? Jason, what is it? Why aren't you laughing now like you did up there? What, is this not fun anymore? Have I failed to entertain you? You see, the thing is, up there, you thought you had a chance. Way up in the fucking skies, you thought you had your finger on the pussy trigger. But hermano, down here. Down here. You hit the ground. It's okay. I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna relax because you, Wah, and your tough guy brother, we're gonna have a lot of fun together while we wait for the money.
Does it say where Riley is? We're gonna find him, we're gonna free the others, and then we're going home.
No! Stay with me, Grant! Ethan, please, don't die! Hold on, Grant, hold on! You're pretty much wrong. You're brother, and I mean, you wanna fuck no. You wanna fuck with me! Grant! Grant! No, I respect that! I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. And if this jungle doesn't eat you up alive, I will. You're fucking deaf! I said, get the fuck out of here, you chicken fuck! Run, Forrest! Run!
Call of Duty World War II is next on my list. A return to classic World War II combat with gritty realism and historical battles. This visually demanding Call of Duty game runs pretty smoothly on this integrated graphics card at lowest setting. And I have completed this game on this channel. Next on the list is another classic game, Half-Life 2, a genre-defining sci-fi shooter with physics-based puzzles and a haunting immersive world. You can enjoy this game at high setting on Intel UHD 620 iGPU. Next, I will talk about Hitman Absolution. It is a stealth game that blends action and strategy as Agent 47 takes on morally complex missions. This game runs pretty well on this setup and I have completed this game on this channel. 36th on the list is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It introduces futuristic warfare with exosuit and a high-tech arsenal. This game runs pretty well on lowest setting, and I have completed this game on my channel.
This is it. Mitchell, hit the door. Don't shoot! Mitchell, grab it.
Seen your pal Hades recently? I won't talk. Yeah, that's what they all say. Just before the screaming starts.
You think this will change anything? You have no idea what he's capable of. You are all dead. We are dead. Dead!
Not today. Bag and drag him.
With pleasure.
Mitchell, on me.
Next on the list is Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. This racing game with police chase, a blacklist system, and legendary car modding system, it has become one of the greatest racing games of all time. And it runs pretty well on this integrated graphics card.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle went BCB. Squads can be set up in the surrounding area.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race fast.
Fallout New Vegas is next on my list. A post-apocalyptic RPG with branching choices, political factions, and a touch of dark humor. Another old but gold game that runs pretty well on this laptop. Next on my list is another racing game, Need for Speed The Run. It is a story-driven racing game where you race across America under high stakes. This NFS game also runs pretty well on integrated graphics card. The 40th member of this list is GTA 5 Enhanced Edition, which is an upgraded version of GTA 5 with visual improvements and next-gen features. It is quite playable on this integrated graphics card, and the performance doesn't differ much from legacy GTA 5.
Go, 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 go!
to the chopper! We move quick, we can beat the train! Cops! Coming our way! Be cool! They ain't made this car yet! We're getting there! Shit! Roadblock! Go right! Beat the train, man!
You guys alright?
Fuck! Come on! Ditch the car, alright? We can go this way to the chopper.
No! Hey! Stick to the plan!
What?
Stick to the fucking plan!
Blair Witch is next on this list. Based on the film Blair Witch, this is a psychological horror game where you navigate a haunted forest with your dog. This game stutters a lot on my laptop, and you should only play this game on integrated graphics if you don't have any better option.
What was that thing?
Stick close to me. Come on, look around, boy. What is it, boy?
Elden Ring is next on this list. This game is a massive open world, Souls-like adventure, blending with brutal combat and deep lore of From Software. This game did not used to run on my laptop. But just like God of War and many other games, it started to work after the manual update of my graphics driver. Almost took down that enemy. Prototype 1 is next on this list. It is an open-world action game where you play as a shape-shifting anti-hero with insane powers. It is another favorite game of mine that can play it smoothly on this integrated graphics card.
They took everything from me. They're responsible. And they'll pay.
Prototype 2 is next on the list. It is a sequel that amps up the destruction with a new protagonist and more surreal abilities. Just like its predecessor, Prototype 2 runs pretty well on my laptop.
That's no civvy! That's the fucking test subject! Get a Gen Tech capture team down here ASAP! They're trapped in the place, Commander! Where's that fucking capture team? We're gonna lose him! Oh my god, it's down! The specimen is down!
Now we're talking.
Release all the specimens! We gotta keep the subject busy until the capture team gets here!
Let's give these babies a test run.
Next on my list is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, an epic fantasy RPG where you explore a vast open world as the Dragonborn. This classic game can be enjoyed at moderate setting in this laptop. 46th member of this list is Far Cry 4. This game provides a journey to the Himalayas to face a ruthless dictator named Pagan Min in another explosive open world shooter. This game runs pretty well at lowest setting. However, I use medium setting for my gameplay videos.
The fire is spreading! Surrender and we'll kill you quickly! Deeper together, men!
Far Cry 2 is next on my list. It is a grittier, realistic shooter set in war-torn Africa with dynamic fire and weapon degradation system. This old but gold game can be enjoyed in a high setting on this device. The 48th member of this list is GTA 3 Definitive Edition, which is a remastered version of a groundbreaking open-world crime game that started it all. You can run this game smoothly at lowest setting with Intel UHD 620 iGPU.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
Place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
And just like GTA 3 Definitive Edition, next on the list is GTA Vice City Definitive Edition. It is a stylish remaster of the neon-lit 80s style classic full of music, crime and nostalgia. Same as GTA 3 Definitive Edition, you can enjoy this game smoothly at lowest setting using Intel UHD 620 iGPU. From characters to weapons, vehicles to roads, and much more for greater detail. A completely rebuilt lighting system with enhanced shadows, reflections, and much more. Improved water and weather effects, enhanced detail in trees and foliage, increased draw distances to provide a new detail of depth and definition. I know you may not feel the entire graphical improvements that much in these videos due to my hardware limitations. But you can definitely see the difference in lighting and character details when you compare to the original games. The 50th and the last member of this playlist is GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. It is a revamped version of the beloved gangland tale set across a massive map. You can enjoy this game at lowest setting using this integrated graphics card.
Oh shit, here we go again. Worst place in the world, Rolling Heights baller country. Now I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
You gotta keep it real, man.
Man, nobody give a shit about the hood.
I do.
All they do is sell yay and ruin the place. No crack ever made a gang type.
I don't know, man. What's up, y'all?
What's up, CJ? What's crack? Man, all they care about is smoking and money.
You can't knock a homie's hustle, sweet.
Them marks ain't soldiers. They idiots trying to be businessmen.
Yeah, but they down with us, man.
All they down with is money. CJ, go down there and show these fools you mean business. These chumps from the ballers are sweating the homies. Go put pressure on them. Let's do it.
We've been putting time in the hood, but we gotta get the homies back together. Like the old days.
Yeah, you right. So you and Ryder gonna handle your business. Man, they're slang to their own mama. They don't care about nothing.
You're naive, my friend. We gotta keep our focus.
We need some backup. You seen Beat Up?
Nah, but him and the homeboy Bear, they good to have on our side.
Oh, Big Bear? Yeah, them bass slangers gonna be sorry now.
Hey, Beat Up is only a couple of blocks away.
The hood's all messed up, huh?
Yeah, you try to get any of these crackheads to help you out.
So that's it for today, friends. I have talked about all 50 games that I have played so far on this channel using Intel UHD 620 iGPU. One last thing I want to say before ending this video is that playability of a video game depends entirely upon your perception. If you are habituated to play on 120 FPS, then even 60 FPS would feel unplayable for you. But I am habituated to play at 15 to 20 FPS. So even 10 to 12 FPS is even playable for me. So guys, let's wrap up this video here. Have you played all these 50 games? Please let me know in the comment. See you tomorrow with a new gameplay video. Till then, take care, tata and happy gaming.